Hello students, welcome back to maths class. Today we will solve some problems from the exercise, right? So parabola, from this topic you are going to get 9 marks, 1 7 marks question, 1 2 marks question. Okay, so now we will solve some 2 marks questions. Sometimes 2 marks questions will be little bit lengthy also. Suppose in the all the 10 questions, one question is very small, sometimes they can give one question little bit lengthy also to make it balance, right? Don't consider if problem is lengthy, how they can give this question for 2 marks. Okay, so from this parabola you are having one 2 marks question and one 7 marks question. Actually 2 marks questions only we have to apply a lot of brain, right? These questions will be given in MCET also, right? So you have to apply your brain. So now come to first question. So see, find the equation of a parabola whose vertex is 3 comma minus 2 and focus is 3 comma 1. So we have to find such a parabola whose vertex is given to you, right, and whose focus is given to you. If you observe the vertex, right, its x coordinate and the focus x coordinate both are same. So come on, first write down given that, right? What is the given information to you? Given that vertex, what is your vertex? Vertex, it is denoted by A is equal to 3 comma minus 2 and focus is given to us, right? Focus, what is that? S, right, is equal to 3 comma 1. If you observe the vertex and focus, their x coordinate, right, is same. Okay, so if we take the coordinate axis like this, right, so one point is 3 minus 2. So 3 on x axis and 2 on y axis. Suppose this is the point, right? Suppose here you are having 3, right? Next S is 3 at 1. Suppose here it is 1, right? Here it is minus 2. Okay, so then your this point. Okay, this is your, what is this? 3 comma minus 2, that is A, and this is your S. Okay, so this is your axis of the parabola. So your parabola will be like this. Okay, so this is your parabola. So x coordinate of vertex, right, that is A, and x coordinate of S are equal. What is that? Equal to 3. Therefore, axis of parabola is, what is the axis of the parabola? X is equal to 3, a line parallel to, see, a line parallel to, this is the line parallel to y axis, a line parallel to y axis. Okay, so now you find out your A. A is always the distance between the vertex and the focus. So it is nothing but A is equal to distance between SA or AS. Both are same, right? So is equal to distance between 2 points, root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So what are the points here? Here it is 3 minus 3 whole square plus, come on, next point it is 1 minus of minus 2 whole square. Okay, this is 0 square, this is 3 square, so root 9 is equal to 3. You got your A value as 3. Now you observe the y coordinates, right? Y coordinate of vertex and focus. So y coordinate of vertex, what is it? minus 2 is less than the y coordinate of focus, right? Focus, right? So your A's vertex y coordinate is less than the y coordinate of focus. That means focus lies above the vertex, implies focus lies above the vertex, isn't it? So if you observe your diagram, right, it is above the vertex. Once again, see here, your A point is 3 comma minus 2. It is downwards minus 2 here. This is your vertex and this is your focus. Focus is 3 comma 1. Okay, so this is vertex and this is focus, and their x coordinate is the same, means that is nothing but the axis of the parabola. And whenever it is x is equal to 3 is the axis, and we know that how we can find a value, small a is always the distance between the focus and vertex, so its value is 3. Okay, so then y coordinate of vertex, right, y coordinate of vertex is less than, y coordinate of vertex is minus 2 and y coordinate of focus is 1, right? So minus 2 is less than 1. So y coordinate of vertex is less than the y coordinate of this focus. So focus lies above the vertex. So whenever it is given that whenever your focus is above the vertex, what will be the equation of parabola? Equation of parabola is, what is your equation of parabola? It is x minus h whole square is equal to 4a into y minus k. So x minus h. So your A point vertex is always h comma k. So what is your h? It is a 3, right? 3 whole square is equal to 4 into a, we got it as 3 into y. And what is your k value? It is minus 2. Minus of minus plus 2. Okay, so it is x minus 3 whole square 12 into y plus 2 is the required parabola equation. Okay, so little bit tough problem. Actually in 2 marks problems only we have to apply the brain more. So x coordinate of your vertex and your focus is the same, then we can expect the parabola equation as x minus h whole square is equal to 4a into y minus k. It can be minus, but here y we have taken plus, means your focus is above the vertex. That's why we have to take that equation. Okay, now come to the second question. What is your second question? Find the equation of the parabola whose focus is 1 comma minus 7 and vertex is 1 comma minus 2. So come on, write down, given that, what is the information given to you? Focus is given, so s is equal to 1 comma minus 7 and vertex is given to you, right? What is your vertex? We will denote vertex with a, and it is 1 comma minus 2. Okay, so now come on, observe 1 minus 7, x coordinate is 1, y coordinate is minus 7, x coordinate is 1, y coordinate is minus 2. Try to draw the diagram for this. Actually we are having y coordinate minus 2, minus 7 below the x axis, isn't it? This is your x axis, this is your y axis. Okay, suppose here we are having minus 2, suppose here we are having minus 7, right? And here on x axis 1 is there, then s is 1 comma minus 7. So your s is here, right? This is your s, What is that? 1 comma minus 7. And vertex A is 1 comma minus 2. So suppose here we have taken the point, right? So that is your point. Okay, so this is your vertex A. So what is your axis then? This is your axis. You can take here 1. Okay, exactly 1 here. So whenever it is like that, we can take the parabola equation like this. Now your S is downwards of your vertex. Here your S is upwards of your vertex. There your S is downwards of your vertex. That's why your equation will be x minus h whole square is equal to minus 4a into y minus k. So come on, given that this one. So x coordinate of same thing, coordinate of S and x coordinate of A are same, right? So axis is, what is the axis of the parabola? Is x is equal to 1 is the axis of the parabola. The line, right? The line parallel, right? Parallel to y axis. We can take this as the line parallel to y axis. And if you observe the coordinates of vertex and focus, right? So the coordinate, y coordinate, isn't it? Y coordinate of vertex. Observe what is your y coordinate of vertex? That is minus 2, right? Is more than, isn't it? Previously it is less than, now it is more than the y coordinate of focus. So focus lies downwards below the vertex. Therefore focus lies below, isn't it? Below the vertex. So whenever focus lies below the vertex, below the vertex, and we are having the axis as x is equal to 1, then equation of the parabola is, so whenever it is below, right, the vertex, the equation of the parabola is x minus h whole square is equal to minus 4a into y minus k. Okay, so come on, x minus, your vertex is h comma k. This is your vertex h comma k, and we have to find a value also. What is your a value? A is equal to the distance between SA, isn't it? So what is the distance between SA? So it is nothing but 1 minus 1 whole square plus minus 2 plus 7 whole square. Distance between 2 points, right? So this is 0 plus 5 square, so nothing but 5. Okay, so it here x minus h. What is your h value? 1. Okay, whole square is equal to minus 4 into 5, right? Y minus k, k is minus of minus plus 2. So it is x minus 1 whole square is equal to minus 20 into y plus 2 is the equation of the parabola. So be careful. So if you draw the diagram, then you will know whether the focus is above the vertex or focus is below the vertex. If focus is above the vertex and axis, if we get axis is parallel to y, right? Focus should be above the vertex and axis should be parallel to y axis, then parabola equation is x minus h whole square is equal to 4a into y minus k. And if your focus is below the vertex and axis is parallel to y, then your parabola equation is x minus h whole square is equal to minus 4a into y minus k. Okay, these are the two questions. Now come to the third question. What is your third question? If 1 by 2 comma 2 is one extremity of a focal chord, right, is one extremity of a focal chord of parabola y square is equal to 8x, right, find the coordinates of other extremity, right, find the coordinate of the extremity means end points, right. What is the meaning of extremities? End points. So focal chords, one end point is given to you. You have to find the other end point of the focal chord of the parabola. Okay, so come on, this is your third question. What is the given information to you? So given that, what is the given information? One end point is given to you, 1 by 2 and 2, right. You consider that as P is one end of, extremity means end, one end of focal chord, right, one end of focal chord of parabola. What is that parabola? Y square is equal to 8x. So compare, y square is equal to 4ax. 4a is equal to 8. So a is equal to 8 by 4, that is 2. So therefore, what is your focus? Right, focus S is equal to, whenever y square is equal to 4ax, focus formula is a comma 0. So it is 2 comma 0. So actually what is the given information to you? Suppose this is the parabola, right. So one chord is there, right. So PQ is one chord and it passes through the focus. Okay, so they have given one point P, one end of the focal chord is given. You have to find the other end of the focal chord. Okay, so you take Q, right, x1, y1, B, the other end, right, other end of focal chord. You take other end of the focal chord means it lies on the parabola, right. Q lies on which equation? Y square is equal to 8x. Implies it satisfies the equation y1 square is equal to 8x1. Okay, now we have to find this x1, y1. How we will find this x1, y1 means you take PSQ is a focal chord, right, it is a focal chord. So if we take the line of SP and line of QS, both are same only. Actually it is a line. PSQ is a focal chord means it is a line. If I take the line SP and if I take the line QS, both represents the same line. That means slope of SP is equals to slope of QS. It represents same line, right? So I have taken half of, isn't it? So you take slope of SP, right, is equal to slope of QS. Okay, so what is the formula for slope? You know that slope formula is, what is the formula? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, so for S is x1, y1, right. What is your S point? S point is 2 comma 0 and what is your P point? P point is 1 by 2, 2, right. You consider this as x1, y1 and this as x2, y2. Okay, so slope of SP is equal to y2 minus y1. So it is 2 minus y1 is 0 by x2 minus x1. It is 1 by 2 minus x1. What is x1? 2 is equal to. Similarly, you take the q as your x1 y1. What is your q? It is x1 y1. And what is your s? S is equal to, what is that? 2 comma 0. You consider this as x2 y2. Okay, so come on, y2 minus y1, that is 0 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So x2 is 2 minus x1. Okay, so like that you have to substitute. Be careful while taking the values. We have to take correctly y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So here we will have 2 by taking the LCM as 2, right? It is 1, 2 2s are 4. So next is equal to minus y1 by, come on, 2 minus x1. How we will take x1 value? From this, your y1 square by 8 is equal to x1. From this equation, what is your x1? y1 square by 8. So come on, y1 square by 8. So here it is 2 by 1 minus 4, that is minus 3 by 2 is equal to minus y1 by taking the LCM as 8. 8 2s are 16 minus y1 square. So come on, this is 2 2s are 4, minus 4 by 3 is equal to minus y1 by 8 goes upwards, isn't it? So 16 minus y1 square. Okay, minus minus cancel and 4 2s. Okay, so now you are having 1 by 3 is equal to 2 y1 by 16 minus y1 square. Cross multiplication, 16 minus y1 square is equal to 3 2s are 6 y1. So try to write all terms one side. This is negative. Send that side. It is y1 square minus goes that side, becomes positive, plus 6y1 minus 16 is equal to 0. Now we have to select two numbers, right? Their product must be minus 16 and their sum should be 6. So we can take 8 minus 2, right? So y1 square 8y1 minus 2y1 minus 16 is equal to 0. So from this we can take y1 outside, then you will have y1 plus 8, and from this you can take minus 2 outside. So y1 plus 8 is equal to 0. So y1 plus 8 is common. So you take outside, then you will have y1 minus 2 is equal to 0. So y1 is equal to minus 8 and y1 is equal to 2. y1 is equal to 2 already we are having, right? One extremity, one end of the points y coordinate is 2. So we have to find other point. So we will take this one. So we know that what is our x1. You know that x1 is equal to, what is your x1 formula here from the problem? It is y1 square by 8. So we can write this as minus 8 square by 8 is equal to 64 by 8 is equal to 8. So you got 1 point, y1 as minus 8 and x1 as 8. Therefore your q x1 y1 is equal to, what is the point? 8 comma minus 8 is the other end of the focal cord. Okay, so be careful. Only thing is here you should be careful while taking slope of SP. You consider S point as x1 y1 and P point as x2 y2. Similarly, slope of QS, SP QS, both represents the same line, isn't it? So their slope will be same only, same line slope will be same. So slope of SP is equal to slope of QS. Okay, so slope of SP means apply the formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Slope of QS also you can apply the formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, so here you have to take Q point as x1 y1 and S point as x2 y2. Then we will get one equation, and in x1 place, right, we have taken y1 square by 8. So that entire equation will be in terms of y1. With that we can get our y1 value. So one y1 value is minus 8 and another y1 value is 2. Already we are having 2 points, 2 end points of the focal cord. One is this one and its point is 1 by 2, 2. That means y coordinate point is 2. We got that one, right? So no need to find its respective x coordinates. Its respective x coordinate is 1 by 2. Already we know it. We want to find x coordinate of this, its respective x coordinate we have to find. So y1 is equal to minus 8. Try to find x1. How we can find? There is one formula we derived from the given information. X1 is equal to y1 square by 8. So here you substitute your value, then it is 64 by 8, that is nothing but 8. So the other end is 8 comma minus 8, q x1 y1. That is 8 comma minus 8 is the other end of the focal cord. The cord which passes through the focus is called focal cord. Okay, one end is given to us, we have to find other end. Actually this is very lengthy for 2 marks, but sometimes, not sometimes, 2-3 times they have given this question for 2 marks. Actually in 2 marks problems only you have to apply the lot of brain. Okay, so practice these problems perfectly. That's all for today. Have a nice day.